So, you were a CCVI sister. How did you come to the Sisters of Charity? What is your story?
My story. Well, originally I'm from Ireland. We had some of our sisters in a place in Ireland called County Galway. And what they did was they would go around and visit all our schools in Ireland. And I happened to meet them at one of my schools. I was in high school, I believe. And they came and visited. And we had these conversations with the sisters. They all talked to us, we talked to them, and we all kind of laughed about all of that. We're not going to do any of that. But I think what struck me about our sisters, the CCVIs as we call ourselves, was the sense of presence. When those sisters were with us, you could feel that they were totally present to us, even though we were teenagers, silly, but at the same time, they could recognize potential in us and touch that and leave us with that sense of that we were valuable human beings, we had something to contribute. So I always go back to that story of just meeting them and that presence, because I think that's very much the charism of who we are as Congregation of Sisters of Charity of the Incarnate Word. We talk about the presence of God in the other person. And so I actually experienced that with them. And so then it was kind of easy to think about wanting to do that. But then I went home and I told my mother, and she said, "You'll be home in 2 days." But I didn't quite come home in 2 days, but anyway. And then I told my father, but my father never doubted it, and neither did my mother at the end of the day, but she was surprised because I love my family, I love my country, I love my home, but there was something more than just home and country. There was that call, and I think however we respond to whatever the call is, it's that moment in time. And I think we have to be somewhat young and somewhat vulnerable to take the risk.